All right, ladies and gentlemen, not going to take too much of your time. 5 game slate. SGA 10.2. Do we think he's going to play or not? Um, Wrist questionable. Who are they playing? He's probably not going to play because Brooklyn is trash. We'll keep an eye on him. Maxey was an absolute failure Saturday night. A lot of these guys play like total dorks on the weekends. We already know that. Not going to go in on that, but Maxey played like a dork. Harden's probably, I expect him to play against the Lakers. He's ill. We'll see. Can't really call it what the illness is because a lot of players haven't played with illnesses. So we'll keep an eye on that. Fox is in play. Blowout risk against Washington. Lillard's in play 85. Reeves is now an 8K player. He is priced correctly because of his upside. Poole's in play. The only real heartbeat on Washington. Monk's in play. 7-3. Looks pricey, but he's worth it. The problem with Sacramento is you never know who's going to go off, but he's been consistently hitting 50 and 40s. Sabonis, Monk, Fox are my tier ones, and then you'll get, no, I'm lying. Sabonis is tier one. Fox and Monk are tier two. And then DeRozan is tier three, and then whatever Murray is. Giddy's an okay play, but can't trust his minutes. Simons has been cheeks since Henderson's been going nuts for the last week. Kobe White's in play. Sharp's an okay play. I prefer Sharp over Simons. Henderson, even off the bench, is still in play. He's a fantasy producer. Simmons is cheeks. Lonzo, 24 minutes. Alonzo at 4-7, that's fine. Wallace gets a bump if there's no SGA. Where are we? No Carrington, no Porter. They don't even want to play Porter. Banton, we used Banton more when Avdia and Grant were out. Grant is now back, so that pushes everybody back down a little bit. I'm not interested in anybody else down here. Let's go to shooting guard. We'll keep an eye on Levine. We'll keep an eye on Powell. Don't tell me they're going to try to tank. Not tank. They're going to try to lay down for this game against the Lakers. When you start seeing all the stars out or questionable, then that mean that this shit is planned. Back soreness, yeah. Now let me guess. I'm gonna go to Zubac and he's questionable. See, like clockwork. All right, never mind. Okay, so let's go back to shooting guard. Kelly Oubre, if George can't make, I'm not gonna say anything. Have y'all checked Philly's record? Cause the media don't really talk about Philly like that, but I need y'all to check Philly's record. I need y'all to check New Orleans record. The media likes to harbor on the same few teams that actually have winning records, but they don't talk about the teams that should have winning records. But I'm gonna just leave that right there. That's why the sport is like rotten meat. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's been dead and now it's just stinking up the joint. They can't get anything right. Philly. Hold on. Let me tell y'all exactly what's their record. NBA standings. These guys are 15 and 25, and Paul George just takes days off, and the media, they're fine with that. Leave poor Maxey by himself with a bunch of G Leaguers. They're 15 and 25. They're not making the playoffs. The 76ers aren't even better than the Pistons. To be honest with you, the Pistons come out every night and they scrap against any team. Every team they scrap. They're not talented. They're not that talented, but they scrap. And Philly, they just take days off. They take nights off, right? And they go shoot podcasts. Yo, can't make this shit up. All right, Kelly Oubre if Paul George can't go. Russell, they're trying to minimize Russell. Once you see them bringing him off the bench, you know it's a farce. Because at the end of the day, D'Angelo Russell should be starting and playing 37 minutes. He's still dropping 30, 40 fantasy points because he's lethal with the ball in his hand. But they're gonna try to. You're not gonna get the most out of him. So it's gonna be very risky to play him at 6,900. Zion Williams, Cheeks, Tyrese Martin. They don't need him to go crazy. I don't mind Christie. I don't mind Dort. Dort gets a bump if there's no SGA. No Ellis for me. No Herder for me. Isaiah Joe if SGA can't go. Cam Johnson, they don't want to play him neither. They want to trade him. They don't want to win. Kawhi, they're not playing Kawhi by himself. So let's see what goes. Don't be surprised if he gets downgraded tomorrow. 24 minutes. This is crazy. Let's just keep an eye on Kawhi Leonard. DeRozan, I don't mind. Short slate. Koulibaly, I don't know what happened to him. Not interested in Kamara anymore with Jeremy Grant back. I need both Grant and Abdia out to play Kamara. The rest of these guys are cream pies, to be honest with you. Let's go to power forward. Before we go to power forward, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you don't have time to do research, you don't have time to wait for starting lineups, you don't have time to wait for news, you want me to send you my finalized optimal lineups right before lock, check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. Everything else should be in the description. And I think that's that. Let's go to power forward. Let's wrap this up. Giannis, self-explanatory, 11-6, fire his ass up. If AD can't go, fire Braun and Reeves. Jalen Williams looks better with no SGA, but he hasn't been going crazy. Nothing here is like breathtaking. Nothing here is winning you any type of tournaments. So we need him to start putting pen to paper. You know what I'm saying? He's taking the right amount of shots. He's playing the right minutes. He gets his rebounds. He gets assists. He gets some blocks. He gets some steals. He's doing what he needs to do on real life basketball. But we need him to put pen to paper and get us some fantasy points. You feel me? All right. Kuzma. No, thank you. SAR 58. No problem. Take a shot. Clowney, he's been selling. He's been acting real suspicious lately. 7, 36, 5, 20. He's been acting real suspicious. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it right there. I don't mind Bobby Portis on a short slate. Jeremy Grant. Let's see what he's doing today, third quarter. Jeremy Grant, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. If Jeremy Grant should last man in, fine, but he's straight cheeks. Keegan Murray, if you're playing a few lineups, throw Murray in one, throw Grant in another. I don't feel confident in either, but Murray, he tries. Grant is a failure. If AD can't go, Achimura gets a little bit of a bump. And I think we're going to center. If you're new here, I just want to let y'all know that we don't look for value early on in the slate. We wait till, injury news starts coming out, starting lineups start coming out. When news starts dropping, that's when value presents itself. So if there's anybody looking for any like cheap plays right now, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to play fucking Nick Batum and fucking Buzelis. I know there's other channels that do that because I heard them tell y'all to play Buzelis the other day. And what did he do? 4 minutes, 4 points. And I heard it. I'm not speculating. I heard the Live Before a Lot crew tell y'all to play Buzelis, that he was gonna get a bump. I play players that are gonna be on the court, that are gonna get minutes, that's gonna get shots, have rebound opportunities, so on and so on. I'm not taking darts. We're not throwing darts with my people. I'm not doing that because I don't like to see people lose money. So I'm not gonna sit here in this video and tell you to play Buzelis. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna wait for value to present itself. Feel me? I got time today. Let's go to center. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Play Buzelis. Fucking people. Keep an eye on AD. Sabonis is always in play. Vooch is always in play. We're going to see what's going on with Zubac. I'm scared to play Claxton because Brooklyn don't want to win. Yeah, it's just too risky. My man took 4 shots in 30 minutes. Drummond, if he started again. But I think he was underwhelming too. Let me see what he did. Hold on. Yeah, I don't even go nowhere. Hold on. Drummond, 3 rebounds. Yeah. 3 rebounds. Man's is 7'5". Man was the best rebounder in the league. 16 rebounds a night, and he could only give us 3 rebounds. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. And I'm Kevin Costner. Yeah, all right. Who else is here? I don't mind Sharp. If we want to be cute. I don't mind Valanciunas. Very, very risky, but they're going to get on the court. Jalen Smith, if you're desperate, 3,300. I know people have been playing Carlson nowadays. I'm not confident in this Carlson. I know he had a little bit of a good game against Cleveland. If you chased him, he played 7 minutes to give you 9 fantasy points. Your ticket was done. Play players that are going to be on the court. That's all. That's the only advice I could give y'all. People be wanting to play fucking Kai Jones and fucking Anthony Gill and fucking Bobby Brown and all these other motherfuckers. Play people that are gonna play. Play players that are gonna get minutes. That's how you get fantasy points, by being on the court. But listen, I'm gonna go mind my business. I appreciate y'all taking time to watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, check out the Patreon, check out the channel memberships, all that good stuff. Hope y'all had a profitable weekend. And I think that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.